See this? It says, never, never give up.
Yeah.
I know this is going to be a little bit challenging because you have to use 2 hands to do this activity, and I know that's a little hard for you. It is done.
It's done. Good.
This is family night. This is my son.
Okay.
Tonight we're going to make
Chicken skewers.
chicken kebabs, which have you ever made those before?
No.
He's got a griddle at home just like this, a panini grill. So we thought we would make them in the panini grill so when he goes home he can make it exactly the same way we make it here. We're going to try to keep it as simple as possible. So Josh and I already marinated the chicken tenders. You want to tell them how you did that?
You just put oil on, you put a little salt and pepper, garlic, whatever. Mix it in and then let it sit.
Okay, you let it sit in the refrigerator because it's poultry, you have to keep it cold. And then the only other item that Joshua wanted was green and red pepper. You can put whatever you like on a kebab, but we're keeping it simple and doing 2 food items, that's it. If you need help, ask me, but I'd like you to stay with me the whole time. We'll each take a piece of chicken. Let me take the bigger one. Cut them into little like chunks. You're gonna use your hands? That's fine. Okay, a little bigger than that because they have to fit on the skewer. Don't cut them too small.
Like, they're kind of small already, so.
Well, like this big. You want me to get you a fork?
Yeah.
Josh sprinkled on garlic powder. He loves garlic. These are perfect. Was that hard?
No.
Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
we got a little bit of raw chicken on here, so I'm just gonna wash that off. Try to keep your chicken and vegetables separate. You wanna wash your knife, Josh? Washing our hands because we've been touching chicken. Which one are you cutting?
I got the green.
Okay. So you think you're not able to cut the top off?
Well, the stem, I mean, I don't. Unless you just cut it straight down this way.
We could do that if that you think's the easiest and you have a place to hold it. So let's cut it that way. That's the easiest. Cut it down. We have to take this part out. Can you pull this out yourself? You have to take all those seeds out of there. And this white stuff. And this white. Okay, good. Just get the seeds out if you can get the seeds out. We're going to cut this in half. Good. We're going to cut them into chunks, into first 4 pieces. Cut that in half. One more time, that one. Okay. Let's see.
Can't get this part off. That little white part.
If you have trouble with that at home, just don't use it. Because you've got plenty, and I know it's not good to waste food, but it's better for you to be safe. Now all you have to do is cut these, like these pieces, in half. You should always wash your vegetables before you cook.
You wash the peppers already?
I wash the peppers. Yeah, I wash them.
As long as you do it.
You want to put on one of these first.
One of those first?
Yeah. And not all the way. Okay, Josh, you want to turn this on? Or let's turn it on high. Oh, you're doing that easily. Don't squish it too much, because it does have to cook on all sides. And let's set them in the grill. And we're gonna spray this. That's good. We can probably do 2 more.
I'm gonna do 1 off chicken, I think. So put it on.
Close it up. We're gonna wait 2 minutes and then turn it.
Yeah, but see, that part of chicken's not even cooking.
Let's see how they look.
I don't think this piece of chicken's gonna cook.
So we're gonna turn it just a little bit. They smell good.
That piece of chicken isn't gonna cook.
It's cooking on that side, see? So we'll turn it over and we'll cook it on that side. So that's just something you have to look for. See how this piece is raw? Cooks both sides. Another 2 minutes. You think you could try this at home?
I don't know.
Why? What's hard about it?
It's not hard. It's just.
Just what? You just buy the chicken tenders, buy a green pepper, cut it up, and you just make a couple of them.
Maybe I'll just make chicken kebabs.
Just the chicken, no vegetables on it? You cut that vegetable up fine. You didn't have a problem with it. We got 23 seconds. Trying to look at it again. Now it's starting to cook.
Yeah, the chicken one turned out pretty good.
So we're going to turn it again. This one is, that piece is raw right there. Go another 2 minutes. You just have to be patient and wait for it to cook. You have to remember is to marinate it, you know, ahead of time. Or you could even cut it up ahead of time and then marinate it. And then all you have to do is put it on the skewer. There's other things you could put on a kebab. What do you think else we could cook with it?
I don't know, steak. Maybe.
Grilled steak? That sounds good. I'd like to try mushrooms. I have mushrooms we could try. Steak and mushrooms. Yum, that sounds great. 21 seconds, and then we're going to do one more turn for 2 minutes, and then we'll be done. It's about 8 to 10 minutes. I think this is cooking fast, so we'll go for 8 minutes. I think this is pretty well cooked. You want to turn your chicken to get that brown too? 2 more minutes, and that's it.
I think I'd be better off just cooking the chicken in a pan.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you could do
Skewer
this.
it and then skewer it. And then just cook it in there for a few minutes or
Get it
something.
already. Well, that's another way. We could try it that way and see how that works. But then you'd overcook it in there
No, but
because it'll already be cooked. Well, then you could cook it for a couple minutes, and that would be it, just enough to heat it. And try it and see. There's no rules. Just do it the way you feel comfortable. And it's done. Everything's off. Take this out.
I did 2 of them.
Okay, take them both. Looking good. How do you want to take it off? You could take another skewer and do it like this if you don't want to touch the food. Lean it on the plate. Hold it at the end and just pull it off. Let's try it right here, see how it tastes. You like it? It's one of our best meals, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
It tastes like real barbecue to me. So how would you do it differently?
I don't know, probably cook the chicken in a pan or something.
You wouldn't put it on the skewer? You wouldn't grill it?
No, just...
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
It's just what?
It's just easier to cook it in a pan than it is on a grill.
I think that tastes delicious, though. It looks nice, too. It's good with the pepper.
Yeah.
Why don't you give it a try?
Yeah.
Maybe cook some of it in the pan and one skewer. Just do one. Will you give that a try?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sounds good. You did a good job. What did you like about it? Anything? Or?
I don't know. Just something different to do.
You learned something new.
Yeah.
That wasn't new? You said you never made them before.
No. They're easy to make.
They're easy to make?
Yeah.
So do you think the way taking them off the skewer, that's something you didn't know how to do?
Yeah.
Or how to marinate it ahead of time? So I think there's a few things that you learned.
Yeah.
You just got to try them at home. Well, I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun this evening. And we did something new. It might take a while for Josh to try it at home, but he said he will. We enjoyed cooking with you. We'll see you next time.